I guess we'll just jump right into this. So, yes, you do have to endure a PvP and a ZVZ, but once they start going on from there, it's going to be PvZ. So, you know, your favorite Swarm hosts. Anyways, so we're going to get into this next game. It's on Overgrowth, and it's going to be game number 2 of the first match. So, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, it is our green Protoss player winning with an earlier attack. It is Believe. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, it is our blue Protoss player losing to that last cheese rush, whatever you want to call it. But ready to come kick ass in game number 2, it is All Inspirations Retro. So far in this early game, we're seeing that this is a real mirror matchup. Basically, the very beginning is going to be a mirror matchup, and we're going to have to see how far this mirror extends to, if this is going to extend past the 20 supply mark, or if there's going to already be deviations around the 13 supply. We'll kind of have to see. So, Gateway's going down at relatively the same time, same supply, so... but Retro is going to actually go ahead and scout. So Retro definitely looking to scout an early attack this time around, so he's not surprised. We do see gases from both Believe and Retro at the same time, so definitely continuing to extend the mirror a little bit, as I would say. So quick shout out to Tuxerino. He is our graphic designer for the RSL, so you can see that the logo on the left side of the screen was his design. That's really cool how much character he's put into it and how much of his time. So shout out to him for doing this as well. He also actually modified the game heart overlay, observer overlay. So you can see the top is you know, in that same RSL style that matches the logo, and on the left side, even the map in the Best of series is modified a little bit to kind of match that same theme. So definitely shout out to him for putting in the time and effort. A lot of this right now, and by a lot of this I mean everything of this, is a completely volunteer based organization at this time. Obviously we have no funding, we have no intent on making this like a mainstream like ESL production sort of organization, but we do have people who are passionate about StarCraft 2 and being able to put in their efforts to make the community better off with this content production here. So shout out to Tuxerino for all the graphics that he designed. It looks pretty beautiful. So back to the game. So it looks like Retro is gonna go ahead and get the 2 gates here. Looks like we haven't seen his choice of tech, but he does have 2 gases, so he's probably gonna go either into a Stargate or a Robo at this time. Wouldn't expect him to get charged here, or Blink, but we do see a Templar Archives coming from Believe. So Believe putting down the Templar Archives. We're not seeing a proxy pylon anywhere quite yet from him, but we do see the Stalker coming out from Retro, just like I predicted. So now that that's done, he's chrono boosted the Twilight Council, and it's going to be Blink. So a nice Blink timing from Believe. He wants to go ahead and end this game quick. This reminds me of the times when like Blink was the sort of strategy to go, and a lot of matchups actually. So Stargate's about to finish up here, so we're going to see how much damage it's going to do. So Stargate not producing anything quite yet. But it looks like this mothership core is getting a lot of damage done, but it does get destroyed. So, but taking out 5 probes, I'd say that's worth it. So, but we do see a pylons down here, and this nice tricky little spot allows warp-ins right here. So it is a little tricky here, but this mothership core is actually going to get taken out, which is bad. It has 130 energy, so Stalker getting in the right spot to be able to take that, but 2 more Stalkers push that away. So that Mothership Core is going to live, except for it gets sniped by the left side. So definitely not a good sign for Retro here. So the Void Ray comes out. Looks like it was supposed to defensive Stargate. Defensive Stargate here, but we do see that a group of Stalkers is coming up. So 6 Stalkers, so against the 5 Stalkers in the Void Ray. But Blink's going to come in, so Blink's going to be able to do a lot here. So with the Blink, they're going to take out the first Stalker, and the Void Ray is going to get targeted down. So Void Ray, 1 health left, and then a little bit of Blink Micro is going to be coming up. And Zealot comes up, and that's just going to be GG. So quick game number 1 in this series. So Believe moving on to the winners match, and Retro dropping down to the losers match. So quick first